Hey Tee-Rockz, what are you doing here?
Hi smokin dude, I'm off to the internet cafe, cause the wife is servicing the local football team and someone has to earn $1. It's just that it takes the entire team to make that dollar.
Did you like that I got your chat removed?
No, but that's okay, I use my other name, which is Jersey.
Well, I gotta say, you are the biggest coward I have ever seen on Poker Stars. You make up stories about other players, like how you tell people my wife is dying of cancer in hospital, and that I refuse to visit her. Don't you know that talking about other players for Marlies shows a lack of character?
Well, when you are brought up like I was, you can say anything because nobody can touch you over the internet.
Why is it that you will only talk trash when I don't have chat? And every time I join your tables you run away like the little girl you are.
Because I am a coward, you got it right the first time, Smoke.
And why do you annoy everyone by donking all the tables?
Because I have an inferiority complex, mixed with small man syndrome.
But T, you're almost 5 feet tall, you not small.
I'm referring to my tiny little wiener. I was always bullied at school, so this is my way of exerting myself over others. Nobody in my life will talk to me, and as I'm such a little dweeb, I can't get my anger out anywhere, except over the internet. Hey Smoke, have you heard about my wife and mother?
Oh yes, and now it's time for me to let you know what I know about them. Your mama's so fat that, when she tiptoes, everyone yells stampede. She has 3 shirt sizes, jumbo, humongous, and oh my god, it's coming towards us. Ew, mama is so old, fat and hairy, that when she took you to the zookeepers thought a silverback gorilla had abducted you. She is so fat that when she sat on the dog, they didn't find it for a week. Everyone thought the stench was normal. Ew, mama so damn fat that when she traveled back to the dinosaur times and she took a step, the dinosaurs said, "What the hell is happening? Oh shit, run guys, I think this may be the end of us all." Ew, mama's S so large, when your paper climbed on top of her, his ears pop. Ew, mama's so large, she went to get an all-over tan and the sun burned out.
True Smoke, I can't deny that.
Auntie, talk about ugly. The only explanation as to why you won the sperm race was that the rest of the other sperm were too busy throwing up at the sight of your mama's snatch, that they all gave up and went the other direction. Ew, mama is so ugly that she even made Cutrussil escape from La. You do know, T, that I could have been your daddy if that damn neighbor's dog didn't beat me under the fence. Did you know that I once threw a stone at a garbage can, and out she popped saying, "Who knocked?" And talk about stupid, when you asked her to purchase you a color TV, she asked, "Which color?" Ew, daddy was so stupid, he married your mama, and ew, mama's so stupid, wait, she had you, didn't she?
Well yes Smoke, I can't deny that either.
Oh auntie, I didn't realize that you grew up so poor in that trailer.
Yes Smoke, we didn't have much, is why I hate the world.
When I visited your mom's trailer, 2 cockroaches tripped me and a rat tried to steal me wallet. The family trailer is so dusty, the cockroaches drive around in dune buggies. Ew, Pop is so poor, his idea of desert was to go outside and collect the yellow snow, and you loved it, didn't you?
Yes, it was our monthly treat.
And talk about old, she's so old that when I asked her for her id, she handed me a rock. She's so old that when God said let there be light, she was the one flicking on the light switch. She is so old, she invented the term, oldest profession in the world. She nasty too, you know. I hear your daddy just got out of hospital after eating her out. He caught food poisoning. But I got to admit, ew, mama's so nice, she offered me the hair off her back.
Yeah, I love my mommy.
Auntie, I didn't realize that your wife is so god-awfully stupid that they had to burn her school down just to get her out of the 3rd grade. And so insanely ugly that I can screw her in any position and it is still doggy style. And that she is so ugly, they put her in the chimp enclosure to stop the chimpanzees from jerking off. And she is a carpenter's dream, flat as a board and so easy to nail. Your wife is so skanky that, when your family wants jam pieces, She gets you to run a loaf of bread between her thighs. She is so nasty that she pours salt water down her pants to keep her crabs fresh.
Well, Smoke, you got me there again, but your wife isn't much better.
Hey, if I wanted to come back, I would just wipe it off your hoe of a wife's chin. Your wife's knickers are so damn stanky, I can smell them over the internet. Your wife's so cheap, I threw her a nickel for sex and she gave me change. And like an arcade machine, dirty, smelly, costs 20 cents and lasts 30 seconds. She is just like a bowling ball. She gets picked up, fingered, thrown into the gutter, yet she still comes back for more. Actually, scratch that. She's more like a scooter. Everybody is riding her, but nobody admitting to it.
Yes, Smoke, you would be surprised how often I hear that.
Did you know that your wife is so frickin' nasty? I talked to her over the internet, and she gave me a virus. Your wife? Oh, screw it. I actually like your missus. She reminds me of the sexy desktop babes. You know, cheap, dirty, and you can play with her for hours.
You know I would call her a hoe, but hoes get paid.
Lol. Oh yes, good one T. She is so nasty that, when she masturbates, she gets arrested for cruelty to animals. Oh, speaking of animals, my dog wanted me to ask her how much he owes her for last night. And he also asked if she would stop wearing the blue lipstick. His ball's like a smurf now, and it's freaking me out. Oh, and T.
Yes, Smokin', my superior.
I was just wondering, which sexual position produces the ugliest kids? Do me a favor and go ask your wife.
Laughing my frickin' ass off. Good one, Smoke.
Okay T, do you now see how talking about another person's family should stay off limits? Do you see why you shouldn't do it now? You see, where to draw the line?
Well, Smoke, I thought because you didn't have chat that I could get away with it. But now I guess I see your point. I might now pull my head in, and just be the annoying little gnat that I am.
Good idea T, because this is just a taste for you of what is to come if you persist rashing people's families. As I have class and morals, I try to avoid lowering myself to your level, but trust me T, in future, if there are any more comments about either my family or anyone else's, then you're gonna see just how offensive I can get.
Okay, Smoke, please leave me alone. Can't we just be friends?
As I have already told you T, I don't like scum like you. Normally I wipe it off from the soles of my shoes. But hey, you take care now, you hear?
Okay, Smoke, I will try to find someone else to bother, because I prefer to pick on people who can't stand up for themselves. That's why I always ran from you until you lost chat.
You still don't get it, do you, son?
I'm sure I will see you around, Smoke.
Count on it, little man, and hey, keep calling everyone son. It shows your lack of intellect well.
Bye, Smokin'.
See you soon.